So it is. So I usually say that, and then I usually just figure out where are you from. That's what I ask. Oh, I'm from Chicago. Cool. What do you do? And then I ask, is that more of a job or is it like a career? And then most of them say it's more like a job. And then if they say it's more of a career, then I'll say, what kind of benefits do they offer you? You know, and if they say, if it's not, then I don't know, you can just talk to them. But usually I say, okay, well, I want to show you what I do, send me your number. And they always send the number. If they ask you something, then I'll usually open it, and then I won't reply. So I'll let them see that I read it. Like if they ask me a question like, what exactly is it that you do? I don't know, da, 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 da. I'll open it so that they see that I read it, and then I won't reply. So it's like, I saw it, and I won't reply. And then they'll usually send another message after that. Mm-hmm. And if they don't, who cares? Because there's a million people on there. Like, not everybody's going to say yes. Like, I just got rejected on Facebook like 5 times this week. I'm still alive. So that's a big thing when you're approaching people. So basically what you want to do is get their number, and then you call them. If you're a girl, you don't want to sound ugly on the phone, obviously. You don't want to be like, hey, I want you to come to the office. Hey, you want to come to the office, whatever. So they come to the office, and then once they come to the office, an RI from Facebook or from social media is the easiest RI in the world, because they are not like, if Paulette brings me her friend, and she's like, oh, my friend just stroked me.
Questions,
and she's like,
and I'll have her answer it.
So then I kind of have to be more casual with the friend, like, what do you do, da, 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 da. We kind of have to break it down to them casually without a flip chart. But if they're off Facebook, it's just like, okay, cool, sit down. What kind of experience do you have? What are you doing? Okay, cool, it's this. Licensing $300. It's $150 for your book. Can you do it or not? Oh, you can't? Okay, who do you know? And they'll give us a list of people. And then usually when they get started, we'll have them post on their wall right then for their top 25 the next day if they get started. So they'll put, my work's having interviews, message me for details. I saw somebody from a different company post something. I'm so happy to be working with this company. This company is going to allow me the opportunity to do this, and they just vomited this company's name all over their status, and they got 4 likes. If you put my work is having interviews, message me for details, you're going to get a lot of messages. But if you try to vomit all the information, like, just started this amazing opportunity, PHP, I'm so excited with people, helping people, we're doing finances, we're doing insurance, you got to get your license, it's so exciting. It's like, people are like, oh, that's kind of a vomit post, right? So you want to make sure the way you approach people, the script is, that's usually what I do. I don't approach them like, hey, are you looking for an opportunity? I'm just like, hey, do we know each other? Oh, I think we went to high school together. No, I don't think we did. And then a big thing is for you younger people, you don't want to show your age. I should not be able to go to your profile and know when you graduated. I should not be able to see when you graduated. Because then I totally automatically, in my mind, I'm like a 25-year-old businessman. I don't really think so. So that's a big thing with that. And then as far as handling objections on social media, I'm sure you guys get the objection like, what is it? Or anything like that. We just had a training on that here in Bakersfield today. Just to say something, like that would entice or something that would give curiosity. So you would say, I can show you better than I can tell you. Or whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
Just interrupt really quick, and I think not just for the guys, really quick, I think because for the guys it's a little bit harder, right? Would you agree?
Yeah.
Just take 1 minute. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, for us it's really different. We cannot, look, really quick, do not be cussing on people's statuses if you guys are calling friends, it doesn't matter. One thing is this, you are a gentleman. You get what I'm saying? So one thing is this, when you send messages to girls, because girls have a tendency of bringing more recruits, believe it or not. But when you recruit a man, when you try to recruit a girl, you have to be very respectful. I will say this. Hey Sarah, my name is Alejandro Aguilar. I know you don't know me very well. I've seen your pictures a couple of times on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever it is. I've seen your a couple of pictures that you speak.
Last question.
Sarah, you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? Typically they respond back, right? If they like questions. She'll do this, oh, I work here. I'm like, that's great. Is that more like a career or just a job? It's more of a job. Great. So let me ask you a question, Sarah. Do you keep your options open as far as making more income? What's she going to say? Yes, but how? Listen, Sarah, I would love to give you more details. What's a good number for me to reach you at? That where I can give you a call sometime this week. And then she's going to give you the number, and I'm going to call her and do exactly what we're going to say. Yeah. Guys, be extremely respectful. Don't do winky faces. Us guys, we can't do that.
Yeah.
It's very different. Believe it or not, you cannot be like that. You do want to be respectful. She says, well, can you give me more details as far as what you do? And they still don't give you the number. I do this. Well, of course, I market for really big companies, and like Nationwide and many other different companies. So what do you do? They say that, like, so what's a good number for me to reach out so I can give you more details? Boom, I grab the number. Sounds good, guys? And if they don't respond, for us guys, if they don't respond, don't get discouraged, continue with the next one. But if they don't respond, I just do this. And they already had a conversation back and forth, and they still don't give you the number because they didn't respond, you do this. I always do this, I challenge them. Even with guys as well. Hey, Maribel, I hope I didn't scare you. It's really not as hard as it seems. It's really not as complicated as it seems. I hope I didn't scare you. Then when she can say, oh no, sorry, I was busy. Why don't you give me your number? I'm like, okay, great. So give me your number. I can give you a call, and you get the number. Okay. Afterwards, you guys have more questions. You guys have more questions after class.
Yeah, that's amazing for guys, because for girls it's totally different. Seriously, like if they don't want to give you the number, then if they don't give me the number on something, I'll just straight up be like, LOL. So you are gonna stay at that job? Like, really? Because you can do that if you're a girl. And also I don't care because there's so many other people on there. But you want to make sure you do it, because if you don't recruit that person, they're going to end up on somebody else's team. It's happened where Alejandro's team has tried to prospect people, and then they don't follow up with them, and then they're on my team. It's happened with 5 different people. We've actually recruited 4 of them this month that were supposed to be on his team originally. Victor has recruited like almost 25 this month. 2 people from Alejandro's team actually prospected him first and didn't follow up with him. And then we got in contact over Instagram. So if you guys don't get them in the office, somebody else is going to get them. Because what people are doing right now on Facebook is that they'll add me, and then they'll add Alejandro, and then they'll add all the other PHP people. Like Bakersfield people will do that so much. Like they'll go add everybody in PHP because they want to figure out what it is. And then they'll usually send us a message, and they'll be like, hey, I added all the PHP people. What do you guys do? Because they'll add all the PHP people. People are doing this. Like people are looking at your page, even if they don't like it. And then so that's a big thing. You want to make sure you recruit them before somebody else does. But it's really simple. You don't ask this question afterwards. It's really easy. Like all my last directs have come from social media. But you gotta learn how to prospect in person too, because when you are going to target. But it's the easiest way. If you need directs by the end of the month, you get 5 right off the
You're in the kitchen table, you're prospecting.
on the toilet, go to the bathroom, prospect, and that's pretty much it.
So give it up to them.
Okay, so ask your questions and I'll try to have them answer it.
Did you guys learn a whole lot?
Ask
Right? I mean,
questions.
it's so simple. I'm going to do a lot of social media from now on. Because I'm afraid she's going to know the people that I know. And if I don't prospect them, she's going to say, well, Victor, blah, blah, blah. I loved it. Awesome. What did you guys get out of it? Were you guys listening? Entice. What else? Don't overcomplicate. Very cool.
Clean up the profile.